unveil the plaque. The moment came. Thank you so much. And now, with a great joy, I would like to invite Minister of External Affairs of India, Dr. Jaishankar, for his remarks and to thank you for taking time to join us for this special moment. Thank you so much.
Your Excellency, Mr. Mihai Popșoi, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Moldova, Your Excellency, Ambassador Ms. Ana Taban, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, namaskar, and a very good evening to all of you. I'm really very, very pleased to be with all of you today as we mark a significant milestone in the relationship between the Republic of India and the Republic of Moldova, which is the official inauguration of the Moldovan Embassy in New Delhi. Every time, Ambassador and Minister, an embassy opens here, I know we've done something right in our foreign policy. And I really, honestly, whether it's a mission opening here or one of our embassies or consulates opening abroad, and we've had many of them in the last few years, I see that as a reflection of India's growing engagement with the world. And in this particular case, of course, a statement of a deeper relationship with your country. Now, this moment reflects the shared commitment of our nations since establishing our diplomatic ties in 1992. And what stands out in this journey together has been our support for each other at the global stage, in multilateral institutions, in looking at international challenges like climate change and sustainable development, and the Deputy Prime Minister referred to that. And really a very comfortable and trusting bilateral ties. Moldova extended crucial help during the Operation Ganga to evacuate a very large number of stranded Indian students during the Ukraine crisis. And I want to say today that India will never forget it. Now, as we contemplate a deeper engagement with Europe, it is natural that we will focus on various bilateral relationships, including obviously that with Moldova. We have witnessed, as you have heard, a growing engagement between our two countries, spanning trade, education, technology, and cultural exchanges. Moldova's warm embrace of India yoga traditions and practices, of Hindi language and Indian culture. I think these are reflections of our close people-to-people ties. Moldova is a second home to, I believe, now about 2,000 Indian students. Would that be right? And I'm very glad to meet some of them today. And I want to tell our young friends that in many ways you embody our partnership, you help to bridge cultures, and you are actually forging a lasting friendship between our countries. In a larger context, India has cultivated a much more dynamic and contemporary relationship with Europe, one which covers trade, technology, tourism, education, obviously, energy, healthcare, and cultural exchanges. But where Moldova is concerned, we see it both in a bilateral context as well as a larger regional one. And it is, I agree, very much a relationship founded on mutual respect and shared values. And I would add, we are also in some ways development partners. The establishment of a Moldovan formal diplomatic physical presence in India's vibrant capital is a practical step towards strengthening our diplomatic relations. I believe, Excellency, that it would certainly help to advance our collaboration in key areas. I think a physical presence here would both give you a sense of the possibilities in the relationship as well as a granular feeling of exactly how to realize it. Today, when we stand next to each other and we look out at the world, we should also recognize that there is a shared vision of a world between us, a world that values peace, understanding, and cooperation. I believe that the establishment of this embassy is a new chapter that will further our partnership. As we celebrate its inauguration, let us renew our commitment to build that world where the future is one of convergences and shared values. I'm confident that this embassy will become a beacon of friendship, and let me express the expectation, hope that in the not very distant future you will see an Indian embassy in Moldova as well. So I still have to get a few people to agree to that. But on behalf of the government and people of India, again I offer Excellency my warmest congratulations on this very, very important occasion to you, to the ambassador, to your teams. And I very much hope that this embassy would serve as a bridge, not just to foster understanding, but to actually give a practical meaning to our cooperation. Thank you once again for having me here this evening.